Alright, so today I wanted to talk about this picture of Jaded Dines because it has a lot of hate comments on that picture. And I really want to talk about it because it's stupid to make fun of someone because of their hair, and that's kind of what people are doing, and I'm not a big fan of that. As you can see, I'm going bald. I'm 23 years old. Here's a picture of me when I was like 21. You could definitely see my hair is not all that great. And one thing I noticed is a lot of people, they like to joke about guys going bald when they're young. They like to joke about thin hair and all that kind of stuff as well. So I just wanted to go through the post, read some of the comments, and defend Jared because, well, someone should do it. First off, you got this guy that's like, that's a big ass forehead. And then the person underneath that said, put your fucking cap back on. Which, in my opinion, is very stupid because whether he wants a hat on or not is up to him. I noticed that when a lot of people's hair starts getting thin, they like wearing hats. That is something I did too for a couple years until I decided to shave my head. But then, even then, I got so used to beanies. I still wear beanies a lot of the time because it's just part of my fashion now. And honestly, who cares if he has a hat on or not? It makes no sense, you know? And it's kind of funny to me how some of these people really concern themselves with his hair or anything like that. Like, there's better things to concern yourself with. Use that YouTube, gimme dats, and get hair transplants. Now, that is just stupid. There's a few people that actually mention hair transplants as well. And the thing is, they don't always work and they're kind of bad. At the same time, they're a lot of money and they don't last. So that's that. I thought your forehead was an airport runway. So that's why he's always wearing a hat. Please put back your cap to your head. Can't see you like this. You look like you're balding. Really, Sherlock? Does he look like he's balding? That's really observant of you. Your hair is run away from your face, like mine did. Shave it off. That's not really a hate comment, but at the same time, you shouldn't tell people to shave their head just because their hair is getting a little thin. At the end of the day, it's their decision, and I get tired of people that tries to push people to shave their head, because rather they shave their head or not, doesn't really change anything. Just let them do what they want to do, man. Transplant your hair. Jaded Dines without a hat is weird. Sorry about the balding. Now that one really kind of ticked me off, the sorry about the balding, because I don't understand why people are so concerned about it at all, because a lot of people, or especially guys, end up with some kind of hair loss by the time they're 30, and almost, like, I want to say like 50% or something like that ends up with hair loss by the time they're like 40 or 50 anyways. So no matter what, when you're a guy, odds are you're going to start losing hair at some point in your life. So why does it matter if you lose your hair earlier or later? It's still going to happen. So sorry about the hair loss. It really ticked me off because it makes it sound like balding is bad. It makes it sound like your thin hair is wrong. It makes it sound like there's something wrong with him for having thin hair. When in the reality, there's nothing wrong with it. It's part of nature. Do you think he would want a thick head of hair? Yeah. Do you think I want a thick head of hair? Of course it would be nice. But at the same time, if you're going to lose your hair, you're going to lose your hair, and there's really little to nothing you can do to stop it. So that just kind of really irritated me to hear sorry about the balding, which is very ignorant in my opinion. Damn, Jared, we miss your hairline. Will we see him anytime soon? Now that kind of irritated me as well. I'd put that as probably the second most irritating comment of this whole thing. It has the notion that something is wrong with him because of his hair thinning. And that's what really irritates me about the whole thing, is like, why are so many people so concerned about his hair? And because it has no effect on their life at all. And why are they just so concerned about it enough to actually write something about it? And I just want to say, it kind of just irritates me how some of these people really want to joke about it. And they could have at least made it funny, but they didn't make it funny. It was just an insulting joke at that. A lot of people were just insulting him for his hair, and it kind of seemed like they think less of him because of his thin hair. And the idea of all those comments kind of seems like they think less of him for having thin hair. They think badly of thin hair or balding. They empathize for his thin hair, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, because a lot of guys will end up having hair loss by the time they're 40 anyways. And some of us, our hair gets thin sooner than others. And that is one thing that kind of just irritates me about the whole thing, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I was scared when I started losing my hair in my late teens. I was really scared. I didn't want to shave my head about this, but then one day I just decided to shave it, and I realized, in my opinion, having no hair looks better than thin hair. Now, I can understand how scared someone might be to shave their head at first, or how insecure you could be about losing your hair, because it's something that will make you insecure. I was insecure about it. But the thing is, you can't make fun of someone for losing their hair, because besides it being natural, there's nothing wrong with him. He's not any different. He is the same person whether he has hair or not, or if his hair's thick or thin, it doesn't matter. He is the same person. He's still a great musician. He can still make funny videos as well. He still seems like a genuinely cool guy. So I don't understand why people are making fun of him for his thin hair, because it doesn't really help with the whole insecure thing, because losing your hair, it's hard enough as it is, even though no one is making fun of you. You're going to be insecure about it, no matter what. And then to be made fun of about it, it doesn't help at all. It just makes it to where someone could be more insecure about it, or insecure about themselves. I don't know how Jared feels about it. I don't know. I never talked to him. For all I know, he could care about it, or he could not care about it. I have no idea. But I'm just saying from my experience, if I had people making fun of my thin hair, that would make me even more insecure about it. And the thing is, it's not that bad. And it's surprising to me how concerned people are about this. Like, what is so boring about your life? What is so bad about your life that you have to be so concerned about someone losing their hair or having thin hair that you have to make fun of them? You have to make them feel bad. You have to joke about them, just so you can feel a little bit better about your life, or about yourself, or about your looks. It makes no sense to me whatsoever, but people do it. And if you notice, a lot of people that are secure in themselves, or secure about their life, and they are generally happy with how they look, or how their life is, they don't go around making fun of other people. It's the people that are insecure about themselves, insecure about their lives, and they have to make fun of other people, or put other people down to make themselves feel better about them, or make themselves feel better about their life. And that's kind of how it is. And that's what I see when I read these comments, is I don't see people being cool or people being funny. What I see are people that are insecure about something, and they want to take it out on Jared because his hair is obviously getting a little thinner, and they want to just make fun of him for it so that they feel better about themselves. And to me, that is just disgusting, and I don't understand why it's any of your concern whether he has hair or not, whether he shaves or gets hair transplants. It doesn't matter. For all I care, I could wear a wig. I mean, just like at this. See, it's not that bad. So it doesn't matter if he has a wig or not, or if he shaves his head, or whatever he does. It's none of your concern. What should be your concern is your life and how you feel about yourself and your life. To those people, I feel like they need to do a lot of self-improvement so that they could be happy, and happier enough not to go online and make fun of people for their hair or anything about their appearance. Because when it comes to people's appearance, that is a low blow, and I don't understand why people always make fun of it. Take it from me. I have no hair. Well, my hair's thinning. I'm also short. I'm 5'5". A lot of people joke about my height, but it stopped bothering me when I realized they were insecure. The whole thing about this is I just get tired of seeing people being made fun of for their appearance. And whenever I see that, from now on, I'm going to make a video defending them. Because it's something that is very irritating to me, because nobody should be made to feel bad about how they look, because you can only do so much to change your appearance, and you should just be happy with how you look. And even if you could look better, you can still be happy with how you look, because when it comes down to it, not everyone's going to have luscious hair like this right here. Not everyone is going to be tall. Not everyone is going to look amazing. But at the same time, no matter how ugly you look, there's going to be people out there that wish they look like you. No matter how beautiful or handsome you are, there's going to be people that find you ugly as fuck. It doesn't matter. People are always going to have their opinions. And the only opinion about you that matters is yourself. You should work on being happy with yourself. So just stop concerning yourself with other people and stop making fun of Jared for losing his hair or getting thin hair. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If he wants to shave his head, he's still going to be that cool musician that made Blink-182 metal into a metal video. I love that video. And that was one of the first videos I've seen of him, and I thought it was amazing. I loved it because Blink-182 is my favorite band. But the thing is, no matter if he has hair transplant or thin hair or he's bald or wears a wig or has long luscious hair, he's going to be a great musician. He's going to be a funny guy. He's going to do cool things. It's not going to change his life at all, and it's not going to stop him from achieving what he wants to achieve in life. So why should you concern yourself with it? And that's all I have to say. I feel like I'm rambling on. This video was I was originally gonna make fun of those comments, try to make it a little bit more humorous, but then I just got really irritated. So that's all I have to say about this. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more videos. As always, just enjoy the rest of your day. And Jared, if you're watching this, there's nothing wrong with you. Just want to say that. Just keep doing you. Your thin hair doesn't make you any less of a musician, any less of a person, or any less of anything. You're still you. You always will be you. Just, I hope none of their comments got to you. That's all I have to say.